In this video, we're going to solve applications involving the law of cosines from 7.3. Let's go ahead and get started. The golfer hits an errant tee shot that lands in the rough. A marker here in the center of the fairway is 130 yards from the center of the green. While standing at the marker and facing the green, the golfer turns 115 degrees towards the ball. He then paces 30 yards to his ball. How far is the ball from the center of the green? So we want this distance here. So we have x squared equals 30 squared plus 130 squared minus 2 times 30 times 130 times cosine of 115 degrees. 30 squared plus 130 squared minus 2 times 30 times 130 cosine of 115 degrees. That's x squared. Second square root, second answer is going to be 145.2. A cruise ship maintains a speed of 18 knots, which means 18 nautical miles per hour, sailing from San Juan to Barbados, a distance of 600 nautical miles. That's the side of the triangle that's given here that says 600. If you can't read that because of the picture of rain that they have there. To avoid a tropical storm, the captain heads out of San Juan at a direction of 26 degrees off a direct heading to Barbados. It's this 26-degree angle here. The captain maintains his 18 knot speed for 11 hours. So 18 times 11 is 198 nautical miles over here. Now he needs to turn back towards Barbados, and this arrow right here is the angle that they want us to find, that he would turn through to get on a heading to Barbados, and then they want us to find how far he is from Barbados. So we want to find both this angle here and this side here. All right, so let's find this angle. So angle and side across from it. Angle, and we don't have side across from it, so let's use law of cosines here. We have, call that point out there T for turning point, right? So T squared, which is 600 squared, equals 198. I got to use the two sides that I have. Squared equals 198 squared plus 600 squared minus 2 times 198 times 600 cosine of 26 degrees. So I'll find that side first. So 198 squared plus 600 squared minus 2 times 198 times 600 times the cosine of 26 is going to be second square root, second answer, distance of 430, whatever. And they want us to find the time, so I want to divide this by 18, and this is going to be 23.9 hours. So X is about 430.8718308. And so my time is going to be that divided by my speed. That angle up there is going to be probably most easily found with the law of sines now that I have this side here. So let me go back up here and store that as that. And so let's find this angle here. It's going to be the angle that's going to give me with the law of sines, because it's not going to give me this obtuse angle here. So it's going to give me this one that's up here that's acute. So we have sine of t is to 600 as sine of 26 degrees is to all this stuff that I just got from X, which is 430.8718308. So we want 600 sine of 26 divided by X, and then arc sine of that gives me 37.6 degrees. Now the height of a radio tower is 750 feet, and the ground on one side of the tower slopes upward at an angle of 10 degrees here. So how long should the guy wire be that is connected from the top of the tower here to be secured? So we have a triangle that is like this. This is, let's not assume that that's perpendicular. I think it is, but let's not assume that it is. So this angle here, since this is 10 degrees, this should be 80 degrees here, and this is 110 feet, and we want to know this side here. And the tower is 750 feet tall. That's enough information there. So we can say that x squared equals 110 squared plus 750 squared minus 2 times 110 times 750 cosine of 80 degrees. 110 squared plus 750 squared minus 2 times 110 times 750 cosine of 80 degrees. And then second square root, second answer is going to give me x. And then this is going to be about 738.9. We would assume this one needs to be longer than the one that's only going up halfway up the tower. So half of 750 is 375. And this distance is going to be 110. Now I want to find that distance that I'll call y. We know for sure that this is a right triangle because it's on flat ground here. It's not sloped. So we can say here that y squared equals the square root of 375 squared plus 110 squared. And I get 390.8. All right, that's it for this video, and we'll come back next time and start talking about topics from chapter 9. Actually, we're going to go all the way back to something from the P section of the textbook and talk about circles before we get into other conic sections, but that's a review from high school geometry. So it's way back in the beginning of the book, but that's what we're going to talk about next. We're skipping over chapter 8. Your teacher may assign you some problems from chapter 8, but there's no example problems that are assigned specifically for chapter 8 that we're going to work through. So again, that's it for chapter 7. So I'll see you for the next video.